Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to part 2 of this series. In this video I'm going to show you how to move your Ethereum from Ethereum network with something called a Matic bridge, and afterwards we're going to touch on a DeFi platform called AAVE. From there you can do yield farming and a lot of cool things and start to earn more Matic tokens. A quick thing I want to mention before we move on forward is that none of these is financial advice. I'm not a professional financial advisor. I don't have a license. Anything you do here in the crypto space has a risk involved. Make sure you do your due diligence. Be careful with the risk. The steps are pretty straightforward. Make sure you follow along. If you enjoy this video, drop some comments, give it a like, consider subscribe to the channel for future content, and turn on that notification bell. Without further ado guys, let's go. So first and foremost, I'm going to use Binance as an exchange because I have a little bit Ethereum on Binance. Hopefully by now your Metamask is all set. Make sure you have Ethereum mainnet as a default and you have your Matic network, which we mentioned in the previous video. If you haven't set up your Metamask correctly, the link is in the description. Make sure you go through that steps first and you have the Matic network option here. So just an overview of what we're about to do. We're going to move the ETH from Binance to Metamask Ethereum mainnet, and from there we use something called Polygon bridge to move the ETH from Ethereum mainnet to Matic network, and from there you can park your Matic token on yield farming DeFi platforms such as AAVE, and from there we're going to touch a lot of cool things. Okay, if you don't have a Binance, make sure you get an account. The link is in the description. It's one of my favorite exchanges. If you don't have any crypto assets, what you can do is you basically buy crypto. You can buy it with your credit card, but totally depends on your country. Some countries don't support, and you can actually connect your bank account. You can deposit your fiat money here and exchange for crypto. First and foremost, I'm going to come to my wallet. I'm going to click on fiat and spot. And as you can see here, I have a little bit USDT as a balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert my USDT to Ethereum. I'm going to come to convert, and I'm going to convert maximum amount of USDT to Ethereum. Click on preview conversion. And then I have 5 seconds to make a decision. Click on convert. So that's it. So we just finished converting the USDT to Ethereum. So now what we're going to do is we're going to withdraw Ethereum. In the address field, we're going to click on Metamask and come to your Ethereum mainnet. You copy this address to your clipboard. So this is going to be the address we fill in to send the Ethereum from the exchange of Binance to Metamask. And in terms of network, this is going to be ERC20 network. This is Ethereum's mainnet. Okay, total amount is max, and withdraw. You can click continue. I have my two-factor authentication set up. I'm going to get the code emailed to me as well as the Google authentication code. So those two codes I just entered. Click on submit. So this should take you about, I would say, 5 to 10 minutes, depends on how busy the network is. Patiently wait it out and the balance will show up on our Metamask Ethereum mainnet.
A few moments later.
That literally took me less than 1 minute to move from Binance to my Metamask. The balance has showed up here, even though it still says withdraw is processing. So that's all we need to do with Binance. So you can close out your Binance. Any other exchange, the method is exactly the same. You paste your address, you choose the right network, ERC20 network, and withdraw, and you should be fine. Okay, and from there we want to do is, the link again is in the description. You want to come to polygon.technology. Make sure you come to the right website. Come to the top menu bar here. You want to choose Polygon bridge option. As long as you have a Matic network added to your Metamask, you should be able to successfully log in here. So I'm going to click on Metamask, signed, and that's it. So basically I have a signed in to my Metamask here. As you can see here, because the ETH is parked on the Ethereum mainnet, right? If I click on Matic, there's no Ethereum balance here because they're on two different networks. Again, a quick background information, Polygon Matic Network is a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. It will bring the cost to really low. You will be really surprised just in a bit. So what we do here is you want to move funds from ETH to Polygon. You're going to see this button here. You want to click on it once. It should bring you to this Polygon bridge option. Just wanted to do a quick pause here because I want to mention a little bit two different modes here. In Polygon Matic Network bridge option, we have two different transfer mode. One of them is called a plasma bridge. The other one is called a POS bridge. From my understanding that you can see here, when I try to move my Matic token, it will automatically default set to plasma bridge. We're going to talk about the difference here. And when I did Ether, automatically it's going to be POS bridge option. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be two different bridge options. Just a quick comparison here. POS bridge option recommended, right? That's why I like to move ETH than Matic token. It's a highly flexible, and then it takes about 3 to 5 minutes from ETH to Matic. But if you want to go from Matic to ETH, one checkpoint is about 30 minutes. In the future, if you want to move from Matic to ETH, if you go from plasma bridge, it's going to take about 7 days. Okay, that's just a major difference here. Everything will click just in a bit. From here, all we need to do is make sure you go with the ETH as a token you want to move to Polygon Network. So maximum amount I have is 0.16. So the actual amount I want to move is 0.157. The reason I want to do this is because I want to leave a little bit balance on my Metamask just to pay some extra transaction fees, right? So now what we need to do is click on transfer. As you can see here, the transfer mode is POS bridge. This window will pop up. Just click on continue because you're confirming. The gas we're paying is around 3.91. Click on continue, and this is going to be the last confirmation you're going to check on just to make sure we're moving this amount of ETH from Ethereum network to Polygon network, and click on continue. Metamask will show up here. In terms of gas fee, I'm going to go with a fast transaction because it's going to push out faster, right? So click on save and click on confirm, and then this window will pop up. Basically, there's going to be two stages. Stage number one is from approved to confirmed, depends on how busy the network is. So yes, the first stage has been confirmed, and now the second stage is going to take about 7 to 8 minutes. Could be a little bit less. Patiently wait it out. As long as you follow the steps correctly, this should take less than 7 to 8 minutes to finish. Once this one is completed, that means we have successfully moved the ETH from Ethereum network to Polygon network. When this happens, if you click on your Metamask, you're going to see your Ethereum balance has been taken out from your Metamask and it's pushing into the network to Matic network. Okay, just patiently wait it out. This shouldn't take you long to finish.
A few moments later.
As you can see here, we just completed the entire transfer. That took us about 7 to 8 minutes. When you're done with this, when you see confirmed, you can close out this window. What we do here is let's come back to the wallet on the top left corner, back to the wallet. So this is Polygon Network wallet. So it's basically reading the data from the MetaMask. We logged in here and it's showing us what's on the wallet. So you can see here, Ethereum balance has showed up. So this means that we have moved Ethereum from the mainnet to Polygon Matic Network. Okay, let's introduce DeFi platform called AAVE. You guys probably already heard about AAVE. It's one of the major brands in the DeFi space. So you can see here's ranked number 22. They have a market cap of 4 billion. Currently, the AAVE token is sitting as 319 as we speak today. DeFi stands for decentralized finance. In our current fiat system, between the borrower and the lender, there's a bank in between, or brokers in between, or exchange in between. Platform like AAVE is a decentralized. It completely removes the intermediaries, so there's only the borrower and the lender are having this communication, right? In the AAVE V2 market, we have a 12 billion assets that's locked in here. If I come to the third option, this is going to show us the Polygon network yield farming assets you can do, right? So first thing, right on the top right corner, you're going to see connect. Click on it. You're going to connect with a browser wallet. Right away, it will detect our MetaMask and it will log in with our MetaMask. By the way, come to MetaMask. If I switch to Matic network, you're going to see I have Ethereum showed up here. If you don't see this option, simply come back to your Polygon web wallet. Just come to these three dots. You want to add this token to your MetaMask. So this will load this token onto into your Metamask. Once we move to Matic Network, and now all the transaction fees, instead of paying with Ethereum, we're paying with Matic tokens. So I have a little bit Matic tokens as a balance here. If this is a brand new Matic Network wallet you just set up, you probably don't have any Matic here. So what you want to do is there's something called a Polygon Matic faucet here, which means if you copy your address, click on I'm not a bot, paste your address here, you can redeem a 0.001 Matic token to your address for free. Mainly you can use this Matic token to pay for transaction fees. I'll show you guys just in a bit. We're going to swap our Ethereum token to Matic token. So the thing you want to know here is between AAVE and a Polygon, between the two they have a collaboration. This is a $40 million. It's called a liquidity mining program. When I switch to AAVE network, Polygon network here, we have a deposit and a borrow APY. You're going to see two numbers, and that means if I deposit Matic token, I get to earn 4.63% as an APY, and meanwhile on top of 4.63 I get to earn an extra 5.69% APR as Matic token here. The percentage above will pay you as the token you deposit. The percentage below, this is purely paying you as a Matic token here. It's definitely some free Matic token you can earn and take advantage of. If I deposit my Ethereum, I only get to earn 1.31. Best option here is obviously we're going to swap our Ethereum to Matic token, and we're going to deposit our Matic token onto AAVE. Okay, so the way we do it is a platform called QuickSwap. If I click on connect to wallet, click on my Metamask, this is going to open up this window. Click on next and connect. So basically you log into QuickSwap, and then again, if you don't have any Matic tokens at all, try two different sites. One of them is called a Matic Supply. So this is called a Polygon faucet. You connect your Metamask and click on receive. Obviously you want to make sure you're human. If this site doesn't work, try this one. So that should give you some free Matic token to pay for the transaction fees, and you can redeem up to 3 times a day. Every 24 hours, you get to redeem 3 times. So that means 0.003 Matic tokens. Right now, if I do it here, because I have a balance, if I click on it, it's going to show me that I already have a balance. Faucet is not meant to make money here. It's meant to help us with the transaction fees. So don't manipulate the system here. Come to QuickSwap. Once you have some Matic token load up, that means we can pay for the transaction fee. What we're going to do is we're going to swap 2 Matic from Ethereum. We are going to do maximum of Ethereum. We're going to swap it to a Matic token, right? Equivalent of 257.636 Matic token. All you need to do is click on swap. If this is your first time, you might want to confirm the contract. Confirm swap. In terms of gas fee, we're paying 0.000267 Matic token. So this is why Matic Network is super cheap, and it's a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. That transaction fee really surprised me for the first time. So just patiently wait it out. This should take you less than 30 seconds to a minute long. As you can see here, we have successfully swapped the token from Ethereum to Matic. If I come to my Metamask one more time, my Matic token balance has loaded up here. So my Ethereum is at 0 now. QuickSwap is really friendly, and they support Polygon Network. Do it often. Sometimes you earn some Matic token, you want to cash out with Ethereum, or sometimes when you're done with AAVE, you want to take out all your deposit, and QuickSwap is the option you want to come to. You can swap all your Matic token to Ethereum. Again, the transaction fee you're paying is Matic token, which is really cheap. Let's come back to AAVE real quick. As you can see here, if I come to deposit, your balance should show up here. We can fully take advantage of Matic. The way you make deposit is you come here, you make sure you have the token, and it will show up as a balance. You want to click on it. When you click on max, it will load up the full balance, but again, we're not going to use full balance. I'm going to remove these decimals. We want to reserve some Matic token to pay for the transaction fees, right? So I'm going to deposit 257 Matic token. Click on continue. You're going to confirm this transaction. Click on deposit. We're going to talk about health factor just in a bit. And then in here, you can see that this transaction fee takes about 0.001 Matic token, right? That is the free faucet one-time redeem. Click on confirm. and then just patiently wait it out. Again, this should take you less than 30 seconds to a minute long, and just patiently wait it out. This yellow bar will turn green just like this. It's finished. If I come back to my dashboard, so your Matic token should show up here. As you can see here, our balance has been going up. So there is two sides of AAVE, right? There is borrowing side and there is depositing side, meaning you're lending your money. So you can see here, if I want to borrow USDT as a stable coin, I get to pay 3.88%. But meanwhile, AAVE is paying me 7.83% Matic token on the amount that I borrow on the USDT token to incentivize me to borrow their money. So basically, it's free money for you to borrow, and you can actually use that borrowed amount. You can deposit on the left-hand side. So not only you're earning the 7.83, meanwhile, you're also earning the 6.82. So just to quickly show you that, what happened here is that I deposited my Matic token. Not all these Matic token is mine. Once you load up the balance, you have something called a collateral. You can use this balance as a collateral to borrow other tokens, right? So two things you want to keep an eye on is, number one is health factor. If you click on it, you always want to make sure your health factor is above 1. Once it hits to 1 or below 1, that's when they have to come into your Matic or whatever deposit here. They have to take out the amount because your account is getting liquidated, right? So second thing you want to make sure is your current LTV is always at below 75%. As you can see here, I'm at 21.5%, which is fine. So just make sure you don't go above 75, because once you reach to the 75% threshold, you might get your account liquidated, meaning they have to take out the money from the amount you deposit here. How deposit work is super simple. You load up the token. If you don't have the token, repeat this entire process. You can come to QuickSwap to swap to any one of these tokens. Again, right now, the best one is obviously Matic. These percentage will vary. Depends on how many people are using here and how many people are lending and borrowing. If I come to borrow side of things, obviously you pick the one you want to borrow. And let's say if I want to borrow USDT, for example, I'm going to borrow $100 of USDT, click on continue. This is the APY I'm agreeing on, 3.88%, click on continue again. So my health factor will come down to 2.67, click on borrow, and the transaction fee again is 0.001, click on confirm, and then just patiently wait it out for a few seconds. There we go, we have finished. Come to my dashboard. You can see that I have borrowed up to 855 right now. It was at 755. Right now it's at 855. You can see that I have a $100 USDT sitting in my wallet. So what that means is right now, just by borrowing stablecoin, the APY I have to pay is 3.88%. But meanwhile, I'm earning 7.86% as Matic token. So the reward Matic token will show up on the available reward here. You can revisit here every day or every week. You can click on claim, and you can basically claim a Matic token to your Metamask wallet. And one thing you keep that in mind is this is not Matic, this is wrapped Matic, so W Matic. If I claim on this Matic, it will show up on my wallet as W Matic, which stands for wrapped Matic. And obviously you can come to QuickSwap again, and what we can do is we can do wrapped Matic. Once you have some wrapped Matic as a balance, you can convert or swap from wrapped Matic to Matic token. So this way you're converting this token to Matic token. From there, you can keep depositing Matic token that way to earn more of these percentage. Again, this itself is a rabbit hole. You can go do some more research on yourself, play around with it with a smaller amount so you feel comfortable with it. So you can see here what's happening here is that I borrowed 855, right? 100 is sitting in my Metamask currently right here. I can come to QuickSwap. I can actually convert this 100 USDT to Matic token. I can keep depositing back to my Matic here. When I deposit here, you can see my health factor will be increased. As a result, my current LTV stands for loan to value ratio. You want to keep it below 75%. As a result, because I have more collateral, right? As a result, the LTV percentage will drop. So that is basically how it works. So the remaining 200 out of 855, I just parked it here. It's stable coin. I'm earning 3.05%. 3.88 minus 3.05, that's around 0.8% difference, right? Meanwhile, you're earning 7.86 and plus on the left hand side 6.87%. You're earning 14.73% as a Matic token, just parking your USDT on the left hand side and borrow a little bit on the right. Basically, this is a free Matic token for you to earn. And then obviously you can, again, as I mentioned, you can swap the USDT to Matic token and deposit the Matic token here to increase your collateral. So you can notice here that USDT, I cannot use it as a collateral. That's just the platform's rules. But any other token to deposit here, we can use them as collateral. Again, guys, keep that in mind that there is a risk here. It's not like 100% risk-free. If Matic price goes down significantly, what happens is your collateral is going to decrease, right? So your LTV will increase and your health factor will decrease. Remember, you have to keep it above 1. You have a two choice there. You have to deposit some token on the left-hand side to increase your collateral, right? To not get liquidated. If you come to deposit, you can basically deposit these tokens to increase your collateral so you don't get liquidated. Again, it's not 100% risk-free. There is some risk involved in here, but if you believe in Matic project, Polygon overall, if you go do some research, if you like the project and if you believe in the project, then if you think this project has some potential for the long run, so borrowing USDT to buy Matic token isn't a really bad choice or bad idea. So maybe you also want to keep an eye on this every day or every week, and also keep an eye on the Matic price, right? If you see Matic really drops, then you can withdraw some of them and then swap it with a QuickSwap to USDT. You can maybe pay back some of the USDT if you want to, just by clicking on repay. So this way you can actually repay your USDT. This is borrowed amount, remember, and then your borrowed amount will drop. So as a result, your health factor will increase and your LTV will decrease and so forth. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you successfully moved your Ethereum token to Matic Network. Remember the 40 million liquidity program you can leverage. Take advantage of it because this way you can literally earn some free Matic token, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this video helped you out, drop some comments below, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Let me know this video helped you out. I'll read through all the comments and I will do my very best to reply all of them. This is Tario Sultan. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.